真的在呼叫我们日渐试探，令我们脱离山河。
You got it, or still want to do it? No, okay. Thank you very much.
Hi there. I got my left hand fractured like I think it was 6 months ago. For this reason, I wasn't able to use my hand for this session. And on top of that, I got my surgery done on the beginning of this month. So I wasn't able to use my left hand. So I utilized only my left hand, right hand, and legs. But today's lesson is going to be very scary, and sometimes may include some graphic imageries. But I'm creating this video for the educational purpose, not to show you something grotesque or anything. So there are three objectives why I am creating this videos. The objective. Well, let's start from the objective. By the end of this sparring session, you will be able to, number one, write an A4 essay discussing the differences between soft sparring and street fighting. And number two, you'll be able to experience a simulated street fight to enhance your technique for future improvements. Number three, create a self-directed curriculum for yourself for daily practice that enables you to internalize the techniques you have learned so far. Okay, let's watch the video. Very slowly, okay? Very good. That's too fast.
Okay.
Do it a little more slowly. And use your steps as well.
Okay.
Okay. But don't try. Just maintain where you are by using the steps forward and not backward.
Okay.
Yes, that's how you do it. Yeah.
We are getting faster.
Yeah, I think.
Well, that's natural.
Okay.
Getting faster naturally is okay. It's okay. Okay, now stop now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, take a rest.
Okay.
Go ahead, do it slowly at first.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't use your hands. This is for the practice, and it's only when you want to block the kicks you can use your arms, either arms or hands. Okay, stop now. All right, this time you guys gonna mix the kick and the upper attack together to make a slow sparring at first. And I know you guys gonna speed up as you get excited. So do it again. And now bow to each other and start the fighting.
Sorry.
All right, let's put your headgear now.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So let me explain it to you, the difference between the soft sparring that we do every week and the straight fight. And I don't want you guys to think that just because you're practicing Hak So Ken that it could be applicable to street fights on the spot. That's not the case. So these two things must be thought of apart separately. And let me explain it to you from four aspects. Okay, and in terms of street fights, it's all about exploitation and exploiting the opponent's weaknesses for generally self-defense. And let me talk about the objective. Why do we do the soft sparring? It's because we want to identify not the opponent's weaknesses, but your own weaknesses for technique improvement. And while we do that, the purpose of doing the soft sparring is overall skill enhancement and personal growth, not destroying the opponents. Okay, and then let's move on to the opponent's approach. All right. In terms of soft sparring, opponents will adjust their attack and impact based on your physical strength and skill level. And about the safety measures, in terms of soft sparring, what we do is opponent will what we have to know is that the opponent will stop attacking if you request them to do so. All right, so okay, having said that, street fight is more complex. It's not that easy. I say that's all about exploitation and find the opponent's weaknesses and self-defense, but it's not that easy. For example, if I talk about the objective, I mean, if I say it very clearly, bluntly, it's about finding the opponent's weakness and beat him up anyway. Beat up the opponent. And the purpose, well, it's a do or die situation. That's a very dire situation. So you got to be very serious about that. And the opponent's approach is really different because the opponent will have no mercy. Remember that word, this word. The opponent will have no mercy on you when they got in the mode of do and die situations for the reason already stated. And the safety measures, man, there's no safety measures. They might have the gun or 44 Magnum or whatever you can imagine. The opponent may continue to attack you in the physical situation. The opponent may continue to attack you until your last breath. If you know what it means, you know what it means. This is very scary. So I want you guys to know that just because you practice in martial arts and Hak So Ken doesn't necessarily mean that you're strong in fight. So let's look at the video.
Here's the instruction, Adam. Kill him. Kill him. Okay? Elijah, kill him. Okay? Kill each other. Now.
Just wait for a moment. I need some moment to make myself prepared.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, right.
It's scary, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Don't look tired, okay? Always stand tall. Always stand tall. Don't look tired at all. Elijah, kill him. Finish him. Finish him. Punch him on the face and finish him. Okay, good. Now bow to each other and always stand tall. Don't look tired, okay? Stand tall and bow to each other. Thank you. Okay, good. Good fight. Good fight.
Now, I want you guys to look at the next video, which is going to be very scary. So, if you don't want to watch anything scary or grotesque, just skip it. All right? So, I'm going to explain to you the aspects of do's and don'ts in the street fight. And I will explain the aspects into I categorized the aspects into 5 of them. So let me explain it to you one by one. And do's, of course, what you're encouraged to do is to think about your stamina, and that means that you have to be aware of your stamina and aim to end the fight within 2 minutes. Don't take 3 minutes, or no, don't let it last forever. All right, because you will surely run out of stamina. That will bring you to a very dire situation. And don'ts, okay? And all right, when you think about stamina, do not throw punches or kicks randomly. That may cause energy dissipation. Okay, and let's move on to mindset. Okay, you're encouraged to stay calm and cool by breathing deeply and anticipating the opponent's attack before attacking at all. And what you don't want to do is do not depend solely on your agility to avoid extra energy dissipation, because the more you move, the more you dissipate your energy. Now let's move on to defense, okay? You're encouraged to gauge the strength of the opponent's punches and kicks by dodging. You can dodge or block just like this, and wait for about 10 to 20 seconds what manner of a man you're fighting against. And don't immediately attack the opponent. Just observe your opponent very closely for at least for the 10 to 20 seconds before you get into fight. And let me talk about the strategy a little bit. Okay, in a street fight, you gotta be tricky, and you gotta be crafty, and you gotta be also flexible, and do not adhere to what you have learned. And what you don't want to do, okay, do not rigidly adhere to what you have learned in the lesson, Hak So Ken lesson. Just forget about the word Hak So Ken and just adhere. Just don't adhere to what you have learned. Okay? Just forget about anything and make your mind tabula rasa and get ready to fight. And let me talk about the distance. The last aspect is the distance. And you're encouraged to be mindful of the distance between you and the opponent. This is very crucial. Whereas don'ts, okay, you're discouraged to what you're discouraged to do, okay, do not crunch unless you are familiar with wrestling techniques or jiu-jitsu techniques. Okay? So even if you fell down, do not try to stand up immediately. If you do that, you may get punched or kicked, or many things. You name it. There are many things that the opponents can do. So do not immediately stand and lay down and observe the situation. Okay, having said that, you just watch the video, and there are something you got to do. I want you to write. These are the homeworks. Okay, I want you to write an A4 essay discussing the difference between soft sparring and straight fighting. It doesn't have to be that long. You can outline the differences between the soft sparring that you have practiced so far and the straight fighting. I mean, assimilated. Straight fighting that you practiced today. And the second thing is, after experiencing simulated straight fight, okay, think about how to enhance your technique for future improvement. Number 3, and create for yourself a self-directed curriculum for daily practice that enables you to internalize all the techniques you have learned so far. Listen, okay? Well, the reason why you cannot use the techniques you have learned so far is mostly that you have not internalized the techniques you have learned so far. So that means you need a little bit more practice, and your brain knows. You know by knowledge how to avoid punches and kicks. But if you neglect the part of internalization, when you fight, you all of a sudden when your body get rigid, and you cannot even throw a punch or kick, and you cannot block the punches or kicks either. So you'll surely be preyed, and that's not what you want. So I want you to think about it very, very profoundly, and I want you to write an essay on the A4 paper and submit it to me by email by next Friday. Okay. See you next Saturday. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. So that was like 30 seconds, right?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. So you don't want to fight for about 3 minutes. So you run out of energy. Thank you. Good fight. Okay? All right.
Okay.
You're gonna finish me. I'm still willing to do it. I'm still willing. Okay, come. You got it, or still want to do it? No. Okay. Thank you very much.
So that was a kind of strong punch. So you feel dizzy, right?
Yeah, right. I
Well,
think so.
there's a pillow over there,
okay,
so you
thank
can
you.
lay down.
It's so kind of you.
Yeah. Do you need some water?
Maybe I don't need the water.
Oh, I'm gonna bring some water by the pet bottle.
Okay.
You can drink it, right?
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Elijah, are you okay?
Are you okay, Elijah?
You also need that.
Yeah, I'm alright. Maybe you are more tired than me, I think.
Okay.
You just fought against the stage much longer than me. Than I did.
Yeah, that means you're strong. Yeah, you're a strong guy. Congrats. I'm very proud of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So when you got punched, you got dizziness just like this.
Okay.
And you could even be fainted
Yeah.
without the headgear.
Yeah.
And that's why we have the headgear.
Oh, yeah, right. It is a reasonable purchase because it saves my life.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow when you wake up, okay, and if you still feel the dizziness, you better go to the doctor.
Okay.
Okay.